Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So, I'm here, ready. I'm gonna start Life is Strange, Episode 3. Hell is empty, but all the devils are here. I have with me a fully prepared cup of I can't even for all those moments where I can't even, and I'm going to take the ritual sip now to start. Surprisingly, that cup has not seen very much action in the last chapter, but that will most likely be corrected in this one. Because it's all going to go downhill from here. Going to get really sad, I think. Maybe, I don't know. So, celebrate, commemorate certain very special somebody's birthday. This particular playthrough is dedicated to them. Though, I think in general all of them are dedicated to them, but that's aside from the point. Let's get started. Let's go. Happy birthday. Which is tomorrow, actually. I'm a day early. But happy birthday tomorrow. But in the event that you actually watch this, it'll be happy birthday like 3 months ago. Anyway. There's plenty of blame to go around. What does that mean? You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. We both agree. You're gonna be the best person alive because I'm also moving into your house. It's gonna be great. I'm also going to in the future become a security guard. And now you're moping around in the junkyard, and you're gonna get out of here. You're gonna fix up that truck. You're gonna get out of here. You're gonna drive very far away. Oh no, he's broke. No, he's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's fine. He's fine. Juliet, the Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. No way. I'm not getting up on. Nope, I'm getting up on stage. I just got proposed to. It's great. Let's go have dinner with the family. And cue. Oh, wait. Here we go. Yep, there we go. Let's do it. Let's get going. We know what's happening. We know the story. Just roll on through. Roll on through. There we go. Why don't you tell me the truth? What? Yeah, why don't you tell her the truth? The woman you saw was your mother! Was your mother! There we go. That was the best silent recap of the previous episode ever, right?
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Yeah. Ooh, holding it. Whew.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Once upon a time, there was.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Better say yes or no. Something.
Chloe.
You got this.
You can handle this. Not without you.
Of course not. Glad it told me what to do because I couldn't see which button to press. Not button, you know, key. Which key on the keyboard to press? Okay, we only have one option. This is getting really, really interesting. It's like her father's storytelling takes them to another world.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored.
No way.
Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her.
Look at him.
I could barely believe it when she picked me.
He looks kind of,
Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
kind of like a preppier, slightly chubbier version of Nathan Prescott. If you just
She
really
was
look at
so
it.
alive.
That's
so
a terrible thing for me to
passionate
say. I
about
shouldn't say that. It's
Everything.
terrible.
Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
What does that mean?
While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
That seems to be something that Rachel has inherited.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything.
That's such a naive thing to
And
think.
it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
So very Descent.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Look at the way she fidgets. No, I knew it. It's God to the drugs.
I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person.
Just send her to rehab.
That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Hey, how's it going? My 659. Oh boy, it's gonna be great. We're learning about Rachel's family and how her mom is a drug user and that's the good stuff. It's vanilla
What you
flavor.
saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye.
It's still
I
weird
told her
though.
And I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt.
Catch you later.
All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world.
Okay.
The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
Except now she knows. And you know what the first thing she's probably gonna do is? Go talk to her.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But you're the one taking care of the child.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
So why? All right. I have to choose one or the other, right? Like, it's clearly very obvious what's going on here. Like, I know why he says that. But at the same time, it's like, wow. If she's trying to put her life together, but man. But now she knows. So like, what's it going to hurt?
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
There you go.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
God.
I think I need to lie down.
Whew. Yikes. So, I mean, Chloe's just gonna go home or follow her up there? Oh, good gosh.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone. Wonder what James is thinking right now.
Probably thinking, such a screw up.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me.
That's kind of the point, though.
Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
Frank!
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates.
There you go.
But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Dang. Dang. All right, all right.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
It's difficult being the new person in someone's life, you know? You're contending with someone who's always been there.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
Completely. All right, Mama. Mama Rose.
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
We're on a first name basis now?
Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
Okay. Yeah, let's go help you clean up this mess, and then we'll... I mean, Rachel will always be there. She's programmed to be. It's terribly terrible. What?
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
I mean, she's not gonna do... I'll take it.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Little something to remember her by. The broom was for donation too? Alright, let's go clean up this. I can't clean it up until I ask her what she
Rachel
wants.
took that pretty hard. I should see if she's okay.
Hang on.
It's so weird to look at this now.
Yeah, isn't it? Okay, got the broom.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Now it's
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
This sucks. As I say that, graffiti time.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
That's right.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
As flawed as it may be, I kind of understand. Like, it's pretty terrible, but I mean, let's just go upstairs. Let's just go upstairs. I right here. Right here. Many more opportunities. Might have to get a refill. I'm so happy. Let's travel. A montage is currently playing right now. Music in the background that you can't hear. Little shots of different angles looking into Rachel Amber's room.
Rachel?
Music stop. Probably. I don't know. Hey, Rachel.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
The best way to do that is to literally do anything but talk to her and just look around her room.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
The beginning is always today. Mary cannot read that. Wollstonecraft? Obviously, I haven't seen the quote before, otherwise I would just know. Let us think the unthinkable. Let us do the undoable. Let us prepare to grapple with the infallible itself. No. Yeah. No. No. And see if we may not have it all up. Douglas Adams. Okay. All right. Hey, you know, I'm just gonna stop now because obviously I'm not very good at reading. Very tiny.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
I mean, sort of. I think she got bored one day and put a skirt over a lamp.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
I think that's the definition of depression.
Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Cool light. This light needs more light.
You gonna turn it off? No. I mean...
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Yeah, we could. I don't know. Needle point. I think I already looked at that.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Before all else, be armed.
We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. Rachel's always made being an A student seem so... easy. almost sad to see all this effort.
Obviously, we have to add something else to
I
our schedule,
think
right?
Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Yeah, that's painful. I know what herbology would lead to. Let's just go to anatomy and die a little inside.
That's the one.
Where do babies come from? Show and tell. Oh boy. Why would you do that?
I bet Rachel could have any study partner she wanted. Not that I would let her. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
Let's see. Can you imagine just somebody like walking into your room while you're upset, and just rummaging through all your stuff, and fixing everything up without actually talking to you, so that by the time that they talk to you, your room has become a completely different experience when you look at it. You're just like, wow, all of a sudden my room just looks so much brighter
I know
now.
something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
What's the real deal with the fire north of town? Where's it going? And blah 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 blah. Snooping. Don't worry.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
She is an honest person. Just so, like, everything that you see in this room, like, she has nothing to hide. She is scandal-free.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Individualism, helper, reformer. Cool. Type 4 can be the most creative of all the types. I'm gonna hit this so I can actually read the darn thing. The best thing for a 4 is to learn how to let go of feelings from the past and focus on the potential that the future holds. That's not exactly what I wanted to read, but okay. Yeah, let's see. Can be the most creative of all the types when they are able to reach their potential. At their best, Type 4 are inspired, productive, sensitive, and independent. In a difficult environment, however, Type 4 can fall into melancholy and self-indulgence. 4s craft their own identities by picking and choosing a select few of their emotions to rely on, and all but blocking out the rest. Type 4s define themselves by their difference from other people. While this can lend to incredible talent and creativity, it can also lend to as unhealthy obsession on their perceived deficiencies and flaws. The best... Okay, and then, I already read that part. That's cool. I wonder what type I am.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama?
So a
No.
9 is... A 9 is a peacemaker, loyalist, and achiever. 8 is a challenger, a helper, and investigator. 6, 3, and 9 have the same traits. What? 1 is a reformer, enthusiast, and... No. I honestly don't know how to read this anymore. Oh well. That was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Called an... Oh, I can't even... Yeah. Yeah. That's really cool. I want to look that up later. But for... Anyway... Oh, look, it's the emergency
May
kit.
you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Let's open it up. See what's inside. Water, flashlight, and a first aid kit.
Rachel might not survive her family, but at least she'll survive the zombie apocalypse.
Take. She puts it in her hammer space pocket. That's great. Okay. Let's see. Look.
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
Yeah, but Shakespeare, he kind of thrived off that, I think. Look at that. That's cool.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
What? Oh, yeah, it is hard to believe because I've almost never seen them together.
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here.
Time for some graffiti.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Something Rachel said, obviously.
On stage, I think Rachel said,
American graffiti. Yes! The corners of the world, our mere prologue.
Rachel was incredible as Prospera. I won't forget a second of it.
Very nice. All right, let's look at this globe thing.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Oh. Boom. Flashlight time. It's a perfect match. Huh. How about that?
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe. Of course.
You'd like to see some stars?
Hey. Check it out.
That is the coolest. Chloe is the perfect best
It's-
friend.
Beautiful. I thought you might like it. I've always loved stars. Why? They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see. Because we're blinded by what's in front of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But you still see the light that they once gave off. If you think about it in a more romantic kind of way, the light of their brilliance lives on even after they die. Isn't that incredible?
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right? I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore.
Sure you can.
And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust. I don't know. I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy. No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
So, I'm gonna throw this out right now, real quick. Concept of who your real parents are. When someone realizes that they have a biological father or a biological mother out there, you know, they say, that's my real mom, and this is my step parent, or whatever. But this is not always the circumstance. There are exceptions to the rule, like parents who couldn't afford to take care of their kids or weren't allowed to take care of their kids. But generally speaking, most of the time, it's a parent who chose not to be involved in your life. That does not make them your real parent. That just makes them your birth parent. Your real parents are the ones that choose take care of you, the ones that choose to love you. Doesn't matter if you're adopted or if you have a nuclear family. The ones who choose to love you, real parent. And like I said, in those exceptions where the parent can't afford to take care of you or aren't allowed to take care of you but want to, yes, they are also your real parents, because at the very least they chose to let you live in an environment where you can grow and be taken care of. So that's all I'm gonna say about this. Feel free to disagree, but that's how I feel, and you're probably not gonna get me to think anything else on that subject. Anyway, I digress.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
It's only natural.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down. Yeah. That's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon.
Which is?
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I have an idea.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
But remember, be
You
smart.
do that?
Be smart.
I'll give it a shot. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I've got that one too.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
Our secret power lies in a junkyard.
You do? Yep.
Yeah!
In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
Just be honest.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say. When you speak? In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel? I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. That's a positive spin. There we go. There we I think it's dream time. Chloe. Chloe. It's me, your father. William. Okay. This is a very interesting interpretation of life's a stage and
I think
all the
we're
world its
stuck.
players.
Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Oh, God.
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Please do not.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me.
Oh,
All
God.
right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
This is getting really involved. This is all sorts of weird. Okay. This is so strange. Life is strange. He said it. He said the thing.
What's
Oh.
wrong? Don't you see anything?
Here it is.
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Not always. I'll disagree with that rule.
Dad,
Sometimes
stop.
no can be funny.
None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
That's
Nailed it.
an interpretation.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself.
There you go. Stay true to you.
Give me a break.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from?
What?
There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
That is-
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Oh my gosh, no.
Boo!
Shut up! Oh man. Are you sneaking into your own room? You totally are.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room?
Yep.
Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this.
It's David.
Wait. David? That motherfucker.
Not yet. Just kidding.
Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Let's pretend that that's...
Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something
well,
important.
she happens to be
Can
my
you help?
friend's biological mother. It would mean an awful lot for me. Oh, actually, no. Helping a friend. Yeah.
I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Don't you... Oh, he just hung up on her.
Well,
okay, well, that's fine.
I guess. What am I getting myself into?
A lot. A lot of stuff. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. Okay.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Alright, so... We've gone through the first 3 sections, I think. Or the first 2 sections. I don't know. Either way... We've accomplished a little bit of headway in the story. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here, and I'll see y'all in a little bit when I continue on and do the next couple of sections. So, I'll see y'all then. Stay tuned.